Greetings and welcome back to SmartWatch Tick. Say, what do all these watches here have in common? Give up? Bands. Not just any bands, removable bands. Why is that important? Because today we're going to show you a watch band. I know, everything's smartwatch, right? Yeah, well, you haven't seen a watch band like this. By the way, number one still has their giveaway for free watch bands. You don't have to do much. They ship them right to you. Check the show notes for a link that'll take you over to their participating program. It's not a contest. You actually earn yourself free bands, really, that you can put on these watches. Not quite the band you're going to see today, but these bands. So what are you going to see today? Well, let's check it out. It comes in this package, and it's a grand unboxing that we're doing to reveal a Smart H1. It's a watch band, but what's this? What's this? Oh, you don't mean that I could put this watch band on any watch? It doesn't have to be one of these digital watches, these smart watches. I could put it on a regular analog watch. Why, yes, you can. If I had one, I'm sorry, I would show you, but I'm going to show you instead what this thing will do on one of these. Which one you like? The end one? The metal band? It's a black band, black watch. Let's go for the GS8, okay? I'll take it off in a minute, put the band on, but let's look at what we've got here. First of all, this side. This is your basic clasp side. That's nice and protected. And this will go on one half of the band, and it's the easy connect kind. You see this? You get it in there and you can pull that back and retract it and put it right in place. So easy to snap on and off and move from watch to watch. So that's this part, and then there's the magic part. This is the part with the holes in it. It's a leather type of a band, and sandwiched inside of here, is a little module that's got writing on it when you touch it. Amazing. Date and time. It looks like step count, calories burned, distance walked. That was in meters. Interesting. 14 meters. Battery looks like it needs a good charge. And the version of this. Oh, and it's not just a watch band. This thing's going to tether to your phone. There's more in the box. There's a little tool comes along that lets you... Oh, fun. Okay. Can you see the tip on that? Is that coming in focus? It lets you get in there and grab that little thing and take the old ones out and put the new ones in, I guess. I'll keep that around. A little installation tool. And then a user's manual for the H1 in Chinese and in English. So the H1 Smart Watch Band. I can't believe it. You could put this on any watch. You download the the JU app for either iOS or Android using the QR code, or just go into your Google Play Store. It's there. Type in JU, you'll find it. Then you bind the watch. That means tethering it. And then you got the functions of the watch, which are basic, like we just looked at. Step and calories, and it does call reminder and message setting. You can take a remote photo with this, sedentary reminder, sleep reminder, all in that little bitty thing. Wow. And find your phone if you're separated from it. Okay, a little bit of troubleshooting stuff if you're unable to synchronize. And then a whole bunch of fine print. Okay, I'll leave that there for you to read. And that page. A guarantee. And that's the manual. Then we've got a box. Inside the box, we have the charger unit. This is a clothespin. We've seen a few of these bizarre type of chargers, but that makes sense. You're not going to really have a magnetic coupling thing or a dock. So you take this little clothespin, you slide this in so that it just squeezes down on those pins right there. Plug that into your USB, and you can charge this thing up without taking it off the watch either. Nice. All right. I'm going to put this on this, and I'll be right back. So this amazing little gadget is coming to us from Banggood. Yeah, Banggood's back. And they always have really wild creative stuff. This is definitely unique. It's a 22 millimeter. Now we know what size these watches are. They take a 22 millimeter band. H1 called, the model H1 Step Calorie Smartwatch Band Remote Camera Call. All the buzzwords needed to effectively get a good Google search are there. And it works because that's how I found it, actually. I was surfing for the H1 smartwatch, which is about to come on the market, and this popped up, and I went, you gotta be kidding me. They make a band that's a watch? Unbelievable. And it has all of these things in it. Tiny little battery, 30 milliamp hours, but look at that. You can get almost a week's standby time and 2 to 4 days of use time, and it only takes a couple of hours to charge it up. Wow. It has basic support, not full support. No heart rate monitor or scheduling on this one. Doesn't have the stopwatch, but it's got everything else. Alarm alert. It's got vibration. That's awesome. And life waterproof. So, don't dunk it in water, but sweat seems to be okay for it. And of course, it's tethering with the JU app and all the other information. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at it and also check out the app. Thanks, Banggood. Buying link down below. Check for a discounted price. I don't even know if anybody else sells this thing. Really cool. Here it is. Move everything out. We have it now on the number 1 GS8 watch, which of course is a full-on smartwatch, but this could just as well be a really fancy analog watch, an old-fashioned watch. Grandpa could use this thing. When you put it on, let's see if I can do this. I wrap it, I slide it, I get it in here, clamp it down, insert it. It's a stiff leather band, so it's really strong. You got it with your watch. Now, you're just using your watch like you usually do, just checking at the time if you just got a basic old watch. And then you got this thing here, and you tap it to bring it up. Date and time instantly. It's not been set up yet, but that's the basics. And then your step count. We went through this. Calories, distance, 14 meters, and your battery charge, and then a model number. Okay? That's what happens here. Then, when you tether it to the app, which is called the JU app, here it is in the Google Play Store, and when you look at the information on it, and say read more, you see all the different things that the app can do. Not all of it probably supported by this tiny little thing, but a lot of it is. And look, August 14th, 2017, most recent update, which is just a few days ago. So it's an actively evolving app. I always look for that just to kind of check it out. And when you open it, you come into an opening screen where you can log in if you want to, and if you don't, you can skip that, which is what I did. You come into these different panels, status, sleep. There's a graph of your sleeping. I like this. Sleep, siesta, pause. Wonderful. Sports mode, where you have all your step count information for today, and you can change the day of the week up here. Graphs of your data, your weekly and monthly step statistics on here, sleep statistics. Look at the data presentation you can get accumulated from a little 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch square hanging off of your arm on any watch you want to put it on. Unbelievable. Nice. Okay. And then settings. And here's where we do the binding and syncing of the data. Your target steps can be set here. You can turn on your sedentary reminder information, how often you want to be vibrated to get up and move around. And a device alarm, taking a photo, which should activate the camera. And when you do and you're tethered on this thing, you just tap the screen to take a photo on the phone. Really nice, tiny little remote thing. Nobody even know you're doing that. Right there. You touch it, it lights up, it goes away. Okay, auto heartbeat detection is part of the app, but it doesn't have a heartbeat sensor, so it's not a feature that's going to be supported here. But this is a very robust app. Messaging setting, which is where you can go in and turn on so that you can get all the different messages supported. These are the things that can be pushed to the device to let you know you've got something to look at, and it can notify you, not answer, not place phone calls, but notify you of phone calls and text messaging, okay? And device time, you can sync the time from your phone to your device. I don't even know what to call it, to your band, I guess, to your smart band. Save power settings you can set up. And here's where you raise the screen to see it. I don't have that feature on, but that's even a feature here. You could look at the time on your watch and then look at it here, I suppose. And you can have or not have vibration for power saving, and you can have the interrupt mode set for certain times so that it won't be turning on if you wear your watch to bed and illuminating while you're asleep or rolling over. Okay, so all that's nice. I want to see those kind of features in more of these tethering apps. That's really advanced. Awesome. Software version, you can update the firmware to the device if necessary, which is really a good support thing, and device recovery. Then you get into your user info, which is your account, nickname, email, all of the things you want to put in here. Again, I bypass the login, so I've got a default account that was given to me. But you can actually log in, create an account, log in, put all your demographic information in there and use it that way. And then exit to close the app or exit the user. And you're out of there. Okay, so it's a fitness and time-telling little chiclet on your arm that is actually part of a band. It cycles through the information simply by touching it, and you set it all up in that app. This is version 1.1.2 with more information on it. It's a sweet little device, and you can use it in combination with any watch. Once again, this is called the H1 Step, and it's or just H1. It's a step calorie smartwatch band remote camera. And this one's in 22 millimeters. I saw they have it also in 20 millimeters. So measure your default watch you're going to be using. A lot of the number one watches and some of the others are default to 22 millimeter. So if you pick up that size and you want to strap it on with your smartwatch, you can do it. And again, it's super easy to take apart. You just pull it and it comes right out, both of them. And with the little tool, it was very easy to pry off the band that was on this watch. You've been watching Smartwatch Tics. We appreciate your subscription. And definitely, if you're interested in this, I mean, for probably about $34, something, not very much, free shipping from Banggood, you can have this little stocking stuffer. Never too late, never too early. All right, we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.